Hi, my name is Elizabeth, and I'm going to tell you about my buddy, Christian, who is a student in Mrs. Warnock's fourth grade class at Mary Harris Elementary School. During my first visit to Mrs. Warnock's class, Christian stood out to me. Literally. He stands about 5'5" and wears a size 13 shoe. He also stood out to me because he seemed to be off task a lot and lose focus easily. My buddy's day starts with science, and that is when I arrive at the school. Christian has had a hard time keeping focus during science and especially hates the days he has to take notes. Christian always falls behind taking notes and does not write down most of the information. This causes him to fall further behind in science and dislike it even more. Christian's feelings towards science are the opposite of mine. I am going to be a middle school science teacher, and I love science. I hope to find ways to make taking notes more fun, so children like Christian will want to be more involved. Another difference between Christian and I is our home life. Christian moved to Maryland with his mom when he was little. He left the rest of his family behind in California. His family is originally from Mexico, but he does not speak much Spanish. Christian lives in an apartment with his mother, stepfather, half-brothers, and half-sister. His father currently works a lot of hours and is in the construction field. During my last visit, there was an altercation between Christian and a few of the boys in the classroom. Afterward, my teacher shared more information with me about Christian. His mother spends a lot of time looking after the little kids, and Christian is left on his own. One time, my teacher tried to set up a meeting to go over these issues, and she would not come in. She said that she did not have the time and dismissed Christian's behavior. From my teacher's experience, this means the mother does not care. So far, that's not the only time Christian's mother did not come in the classroom. As of right now, she still has not responded to the time slot for the parent-teacher conference, and it doesn't look like she's going to make it. My teacher set up weekly sessions between Christian and the school counselor. She hopes that this will help resolve some of the issues and will help him build his self-esteem. She is aware that small issues like this will only worsen over time. Christian's stepfather works for a construction company and is currently contracted to work at the University of Maryland. When Christian found out that I was a student at the University of Maryland, he got really excited and asked if I had seen his father before. Then he told me that he hopes to go there someday. I was surprised to find out that most of the students wanted to go to University of Maryland someday. But Mary Harris is a Title I school. Most students are getting free and reduced lunches. Being in low-income families, most students do not get as much help or attention from their hardworking parents. So when a student like Christian shows interest in a college, it's very important. Throughout my buddy experience, I learned that I had a lot of misconceptions about a Title I school. I knew the school was going to be mostly Spanish-speaking students, and I thought the kids would be bouncing off the walls and unable to learn because they didn't speak English. Also, because of his height, I expected Christian to act mature at first. I finally realized he was only 10 and acted like every other fourth grader. Because of my buddy experience, I've learned that it is easy to have misconceptions about the classroom, but it is important to keep an open mind. Also, children pay attention to everything and pick up on everything. An idea such as going to college can start as early as elementary school. Lastly, all children have the ability to learn. It is the teacher's job to make it fun. This buddy experience secured my decision in becoming a teacher. I now have a better understanding of the challenges in the classroom and have witnessed the rewards.